So this week is the yellow folder. So May 11 to May 15. For this week, we will be learning about a square. So a square have 4 equal sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 corners. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So for this activity, we just need to trace the square by using a pencil, or let's pick a crayon, and then we're gonna trace the square and color it in. That's basically it. So take your time, color it in the square nicely and neatly as usual. And another one is, so for this one is say trace the squares in the blocks. So we're just gonna trace it. So basically all this activity is asking us to do is to trace it. Just like this. Color it nicely. So I'm going to do a couple, and the rest you can do it by yourself. Sorry. I'm concentrated on coloring it nicely. That's basically it. And then over here we just trace a square. Again, take your time tracing it. And you can use any colors you like. And then just color it in later. I'm just going to trace it. Just like that. That's basically it for this activity. You just trace it. And then, unfortunately, I forgot it's supposed to be single pages. But if you turn around, you will see this. So it basically color all the squares, and how many square can you count? So is this a square? No, right? We're gonna cross that out. Is this a square? Yes. So we're gonna color it in. And then is this a square? Yes. So it have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. So a square have 4 sides, 4 corners. Is this a square? No, it's a circle. Is this a square? Yes. So we're gonna color it in. Is this a square? No, it's a triangle. Is this a square? Nope. Is this a square? No, it's an oval. Is this a square? Yes. It is a square. Just color it. And move on to the next page. See, for this one is trace and color the square. So same thing we did before. We're gonna trace it. Start here. We're gonna go up to the side. Just take your time. And then ta-da! It's a square. So a square have 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to just color it in nicely. So you basically do this for all the squares. Just put any color you like. Okay, I'm just gonna do one and then I'll move on to the next one. Okay. And on this side, so please write your name with me. Okay. Fill in the correct number below. A square has blank size. How many sides did we talk about? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. We talk about 4 sides, right? A square has blank corners. Let's count how many corners does a square have. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 corners. A square has equal size, right? All their sizes are the same. So let's trace the square. We're going to trace the square. Okay. Find the squares and color them. How many squares do you see? Write the number below. Okay, where can we find a square? Is this a square? No, it's a circle. Is this a square? Yeah, the window is square. Let's count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is 4 squares. Squares are hiding in the image. Find and color the squares. So do you guys find the square? The present is a square, a dice it is a square, and then this block is a square. So we're gonna find them and color them. So we're gonna color the outside because that's a square. Same as the dice. Just gonna put purple and then and we can just color the rest nicely. Right, the circle is not square, so we're not gonna color them. The block is a square. Actually, there's 2 square in this one. Do you see it? That's pretty cool. And just color it. Just color your block any color you like. Miss Lee just sticking to purple because it's easier for her right now. There you go. That's done. Okay, on to our next page. Just starting math. Okay. So count the stars on each balloon and write the correct number. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, that's 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2. 2. Take your time writing the number. If you need help, ask your parent to highlight for you. On to this one. Count and match. Let's see. How many ostriches is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I'm gonna draw a line to 4. How many flamingo? 1, 2. We have 2 flamingos. 2. We're gonna draw a line to the number 2. How many sheep do we have? 1, 2, 3. 3 sheeps. How many duck? I think that's a duck or a goose. How many duck do we have? Sorry. How many duck? We have 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have. Sorry, I lost my thought. We have 5 owls. Let's see. So for this activity, we will be adding. So let's look. 2 plus 3. We start off with 2, so we're going to make a circle. 1, 2. And we're adding 3 more. So we're going to add 1, 2, 3. So we want to know how many is in all. So we're going to count everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5, right? So we start off how many? 3. So 1, 2, 3. And we're adding 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do we have in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 in all. So we start off with 4, right? 4 plus 2. How many we're plusing? Adding 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1 plus 3. So we start off with 1. And we're going to add 3. 1, 2, 3. So we have how many in all? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 in all. So we have 5 plus 4. We start off with 5. So let's count to high. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many are we adding? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the total do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 in all. How many do we have right here? 6. So we're going to start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're plus 3, right? 1, 2, 3. How many do we have in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 total. Okay, this way. Same thing. How many we have? We have 1, right? And we're adding 2, right? How many total? 1, 2, 3. 3. Same for this one. They put 1, and then how many do we have to add? 3. 1, 2, 3. How many do we have total? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So we start off with 1, and we're adding 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So how many do we have total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 total. So we start off with 2, 1, 2, and we're adding 2 more. 1, 2. So how many do we have in all? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So this is 3 plus 2. So we start out with 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're adding 2 more. 1, 2. So How many is in total? Or in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 total. 4 plus 1. So we start off with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're adding one more. 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is the total. Let's see. On to subtraction. Subtraction means taking away. Let me see on this side which one's better. This one you should start this side first. So we have 4 apples, right? And we need to take away 2. So it took away 2. How many apples do we have left? Right here. So 1, 2. Okay. We start with 3 oranges. And we're taking away 2. 1, 2. Right? How many do we have left? We have 1. We start with 5 pears, right? And we're taking away 3. 1, 2, 3. And how many do we have left? 1, 2. We start with 5 pineapples. And we're going to take away 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4. We start with 5 strawberries. And we're taking away 2. Right? How many? Oh, sorry. I should have traced it for you. How many do we have left? 1, 2, 3. We have 3. So we have 4. We start with 4 minus 1. So we have 4 bananas. And we're taking away 1. How many banana do we have left? 1, 2, 3. So same thing we're doing over there apply to this. Right? So we start off, we have 3 bunnies. 1, 2, 3. Right? And we're taking away 1. Right? So how many do you think we need? So we're going to take away 1. So 1, 2. We only have 2 left. Right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 elephant. And we're taking away 2. Right? 1, 2. So 1, 2. How many do we have left? 1, 2. So we have 1, 2, 3. 3 giraffe. And we're taking away 1, 2. 2 giraffe. So we're at 1, 2. And how many do we have left? 1. I feel like this worksheet is kind of complicated because it's showing us how to take away it. And it looked kind of confusing. So this worksheet might be difficult for you. So for this one, we have how many lions? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lions. We're taking away 1. So 1 lion, and how many do we have left? 1, 2, 3. 3. We have how many squirrels? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 squirrel. We're taking away 1, 2, 3. 3 squirrels. So 1, 2, 3. We have how many left? 1. Okay. On to our last one. This one is skip counting by 2s. So count. So you basically gonna cut this out. And then you're going to glue it, okay? By skip counting by 2. Let's practice. Okay, so I'm going to just write on it. So we're going to practice. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. Let's count again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So for this activity, you need to cut out the numbers and glue it on to the square, okay? And then color it as well.